Sagittarius, the universe has been trying to tell you something, and in this tarot card reader, we're going to uncover and find out what that is. So let's see what you need to know right now, Sag. All right, wow. Well, that you're the Empress energy in the house. Well, Nelly is paired with the Six of Wands in reverse. All right, well, we got to clarify this, Empress. We got to find out what the message is here, because this is what you need to know right now. What's this, Empress? I think it's like pay no attention to something else. It's like know your value, know your worth. You're the damn Empress, baby. The Hermit. Yeah, it's exactly what it is. All right, what is going on here? Someone criticizing you, someone judging you, people saying stuff. What you need to know right now, Sagittarius, is the only opinion about yourself that truly matters is your opinion of yourself. What other people think, what other people are going to do, going to say, going to act, going to behave, it really is irrelevant. It's out of your control, and it really doesn't matter. They do not want you to pay any attention to what those people are saying or doing. They want you to pay attention to you. You have the Empress here in your energy, and you have the Ten of Pentacles in the energy. I say, what's up, God or Goddess? Booyah! This is Queen on the chessboard type of energy. So why is it that you were telling Sagittarius not to pay any attention, stop doing that, okay, to what others are saying or doing or speaking about them? Spirit guides, why is it, universe, why do you want Sagittarius to know that? Why is that the message today? And just a friendly reminder, Sag, this is still the tarot room for Saggies and Cappies. The name has evolved and changed into the Archer and the Goat Tarot. So not to be confused, I want you guys to know that. And I am still open for those personal readings, guys. My website has not changed, so the link is in the description box and pinned in the comment section. But let's see why you need to know that, baby. Why is it that that's the message here for Sag? All right. The Knight of Swords. Oh, Nelly here is paired with the Six of... There's some kind of soul lesson here. Someone's doing something to upset you, to irritate you, to frustrate you. There's a soul lesson here where part of what they're meant to teach you is not let that bother you. But the Ten of Swords is there. Golly gee. What are they doing? We're going to find out what they're doing here, Sag. The reason is because there's a soul contract here. Part of the lesson of your life, the soul of your life, it could be a theme, something that you're continuing to go through, is either people upsetting you, but I feel it's more of like people irritating you, people talking down to you, being disrespectful to you, maybe just being selfish. What are they doing? What's happening? Because the Ten of Swords is in reverse, and that is a traumatic energy. It's a very strong betrayal energy. So, what's that? What's that? We want to know right now. The Eight of Wands is in reverse. The Hanged Woman's in reverse. The whole deck is upside down, but I did not pick it up. The Wheel of Fortune. Because it's time that you stop letting other people bother you. Does that make sense? That is what you need to know right now. If they be acting a fool, that's their problem, not yours. I pity the fool who act like a fool near the Sag. Sagittarius, this is just not letting other people bother you, and it's time that you stop letting other people bother you. That's what you need to know right now. That's why you need to know it. You can't control it. You can't change it. It's going to affect your day, your mood, your frequency, your vibration. We are in the frequency split. It is the era. Well, I'm going to say it's the year or two or three of that time. So be mindful of that. That's what you need to know. They do not want you to allow other people to get you upset, to bother you, to get under your skin, to get the best of you here. And that's... They didn't really tell me why, did they? Why? Because it... Okay, yeah, that's why. Okay, because it distracts you, throws you off your game, stops letting you see solutions. It might mind boggle you, get you overwhelmed, get you distracted, and it stops you from... Did I just repeat myself? Was that a glitch in the Matrix? So it distracts you, it gets you off your game. So right now they want you to recalibrate, center yourself. You got this annoying mofo over here, they're criticizing you, you're saying all the stuff about you, they're annoying you, they're doing all the stupid crap. That's okay. You're just going to move on, find something new, something... It knocks you off your game, it distracts you, and it stops you from getting what you want. That's why, Sag. Okay. Then what are the actions? How do you want Sag to move forward here? And it's easy to say, stop letting people bother you. Yeah, it's easy to say. Let's see what they... We're back to that independence energy. I really think it's more not necessarily bothering you. I think it's criticizing you, judging you. The Nine of Pentacles here with the Knight of Wands. Make sure those are on camera. Ooh, because... Okay. All right, this is what I was missing. Because the Ace of Cups is in reverse, the Knight of Wands is in reverse, and this is an element because when you do react or let one of them bother you or it's like you end up making a decision or doing something that might harm you in the future or in the present time, right? It's like, I don't know, I watched this one video where some girl, her guy was cheating on her or something, and it was with her friend, and she walked over and she punched the car, and like her hand was like busted. It was like, that was really stupid. Her emotions got the best of her. She was so mad. She punched the thing and hurt herself. So it's like, I'm not saying you're going to do that, but that's the energy. You're going to hurt yourself, and it's not beneficial to you to do that. They want you to see your value. You are presenting absolutely stellar and beautiful in this reading, and that's Nine of Pentacles energy, right? She knows that whatever they don't like, whatever they're saying, whatever they're doing, that's a reflection of them. That is their problem. That's not her problem, baby. She knows, right? She knows. She knows. So this owl's all about wisdom, and the Knight of Pentacles is prosperous, right? It's focusing on the things that you have. It's focusing on your blessings. It's knowing you have a lot of things to be blessed for, and a lot of times when you have a lot of good things in your life, there are always people doing silly things behind the scenes that are not so happy with themselves. So they don't want you to let this affect you. And the Knight of Pentacles is that energy of being aware, right? You're aware of what they're saying. You don't want to be naive, pretend it's not going on, right? You know what's going on. You're aware of it. You're conscious of it. But the Knight of Pentacles is that balanced energy where she brings herself back to balance and says, you know what? Yeah, that's a reflection of them. That's their problem. They're pretty miserable. Look at all the good things in my life. Look at all the good things about me. I like being me. I love being me. And that's what matters. And that's kind of the self-talk that they want you to experience when maybe dealing with these difficult people, but they don't want you to react. This is reacting and harming yourself, right? Like that girl punching, that's what I saw in my head. I'm sure it really hurt to punch and hit a car window. That ain't gonna feel good. And I'm sure she regretted it after that. So that's the message today, Sag. That's what you need to know. It's knowing that they don't, yeah, see, there it is again. It's not, there's making a bad decision because of something that they're doing, and it's going to have a negative effect on you. And they don't want you to do that. They want you to know your value, and they want you to be able to bring yourself back to center when those difficult situations arise. Is there a difficult situation as such arising here in the near future you want to mention, or is it more of a general theme for the Sagittarius collective here? It's more of a theme. Ooh. Knight of Wands in reverse is a very reactive Knight of Wands. Sag, they get mad and they get impulsive, or they get irritated and they get impulsive, right? There's Justice. It's a little bit of a life theme, understanding principle of cause and effect here. So there is a little bit of a lesson energy here, and it's like once you don't react, once you don't let it bother you, once you let that go, you don't have to continue dealing with that irritated energy because it doesn't bother you anymore. You've mastered that lesson. So there's a principle of cause and effect here, and it's really being able to ground and center yourself. And I feel it's critical. I feel someone's criticizing you or doing something. It's like a personal thing. I don't feel like it's like you're just at the mall and there's, people pushing and shoving as they're walking, shopping. Like, I don't feel it's like that irritation. I feel really Sag, like it's somebody in your life that it's like coworkers gossiping about you, talking about you. They're mad. You got that type of energy. And they want you to see it's a reflection of them. Don't let it knock you off course, knock you off kilter, knock you off your horse here. It's a reflection of them. And there's that principle of cause and effect, and seeing how it can profoundly affect you in a negative way, letting those other people's actions and opinions affect you in a negative way. That's what you need to know right now, and that's what's ready to come out and what the universe wants you to see. So let's grab some oracles, Saggy. Let's see what they want to say, and we will jump back into the tarot and see what other messages must come through today. So what do you need to surrender to well, one moment, that card flew over here. Just a sec, because I pulled my chair in and I still have my crappy white chair and it rolls back and it's really loud, so excusez-moi. Okay. They want you to surrender your addictions. So whether you're addicted to substances, food, people, sex, overworking, overthinking, some of them could be shopping, take action to begin to heal the addiction and replace it with healthier alternatives. And I do want to grab the Akashic Record message. So let's do it. It's the Akashic Record message for Sag. Step back. You're being asked to take a step back from your life in order to gain perspective. When you're too close to a situation, it can be hard to make a decision. So span out and view your life from a distance so you can get the perspective that you need. All right, Sag, let's jump back into the tarot then, and let's see what other messages need to come through. Let's see what else you need to know right now. What else do you need to... The King of Pentacles is in reverse. Golly gee. Who's this mofo? Okay. Oh, a very selfish friend, or someone who's selfish and has really offended you or hurt you. I'm going to say this is probably the villain in this story, Sagittarius, and they want you to walk away from that. Okay, there's you, knowing your value, knowing your worth. What is this person doing, or what is it that you want to highlight? The King of Pentacles is in reverse. So first of all, when a court card comes in reverse, it's someone having a negative influence in our life. King of Pentacles is a selfish guy. He's got no ethics. He's got no morals. He'll stomp on the little guy. He'll hit you when you're down. He'll take advantage of you when you're down. You don't care if your last dollar, he'll steal it from you if he wants. So what are you saying here about this King of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands? Don't let this person affect you. What are they doing? Let me know in the comment section who they are. Look at them now. Look at me. I'm all smart. I'm all dapper. I'm way better than Sagittarius. I'm going to look down on Sagittarius because I am superior. That's the attitude I feel from this person who is sent to your life to test you out here, Sag. Don't let this person's opinions affect the way that you feel. The moon is in reverse here, which means this is a very insecure person. This is like small man syndrome, small dog. I used to have a little chihuahua. Rest in peace, my little Chi-Chi. Chi-Chi had small dog syndrome. He was all tough and mighty, and then when another dog would come around, he'd like hide behind me. Oh, my mama is going to protect me. So this is a small man syndrome. Some of you know exactly where I'm going with that, but this is a chihuahua pretending to be a lion. They want you to see that this person's actually quite insecure on the inside. And so they're just projecting that onto you. It's just that principle of correspondence, as above, so below, as within, so without. This is actually a really insecure person, but they're pretending to be, what are they so hurt about? It bothers them that people like you more. Well, we got to the root of what the jealousy is. People like you more than they like this person, Sag, and that bothers them. So you're just a more likable person, and they don't like it. So that's where this is coming from. So now that gives you a, an angle. At least you understand why they're acting that way. So the fear is in reverse. The fear. The moon is in reverse. So this guy stayed on the bottom. What else does he want to say here? Making the decision. They want to irritate you. This is kind of like a cautionary reading. They want to frustrate you. They want you to go somewhere else. Who is this person? What the? They want you to start to question and doubt yourself. So this person is literally like the devil trying to plant evil thoughts in your mind. Extremely manipulative. They want you to be mad and reactive. They want you to move in a different direction because people like you more and you're doing better than them. So they want your life, they want to try and make your life less pleasant. And you're going to be this person like, yeah, you can't walk my walls down, mofo. I see your game. So Sag, this person's quite manipulative. You don't really see how manipulative they are, or maybe you do. But that's why they want you to focus more on solutions and more on yourself and know your value, because this person knows it. You're sexy and you know it. They just don't want you to know it. They want to hold you back. And that's what you need to know right now, and that's what Tuesday came out today. Okay. Is that all? Is there anything else you want me to pass along? Anything else you'd like me... The 10 of Cups. Don't let this person upset you, get in your head. Don't let them get in your mind. Be at peace with the fact that some people in this world are just unhappy and miserable. And this person definitely suffers from Chihuahua small dog syndrome. That's what I got, Sag. So Sag, I do hope you enjoyed your reading. I hope it benefited and resonated. And as always, if you did, I ask that you like, comment, subscribe. It does help my channel to grow. Thank you, Sag. I always appreciate your support. And let's close your reading off with your final message today. What's the final message for Sag? Yes, the greatest tool of self-awareness is self-love. No, I'm reading it wrong. Let me rephrase. Let's learn how to read here. The greatest tool of self-love is self-awareness. Once you truly love yourself, love is the only option. Choose one part of yourself that you don't normally focus on and elevate it. That's what I have, Sag. I really do wish you the best of luck. Until next time.